I'm a lash artist, a social media manager, um, a faith mentor, and like a whole bunch of other things. Anyways, today we are making custom strips. I had a client order 20 pairs, so we have a little under a week to get them done. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. Let me show you guys. Oh, okay. I accidentally turned the camera off. Okay. So yeah, this is just like all, kind of like all the tools and stuff you'll need to get started. I know a lot of people have questions like how to get started with lashes, what type of tools do we need, what do you guys need? So this is really most of what you need. This is not everything, but this is pretty simply what you need. So these right here are called practice lashes. You can find them at pretty much any wholesale vendor place. They typically come in packs of 5 or 6. You want to get a bang for your buck. Sometimes to practice you can double up on these. Me personally, I'm not gonna double up, only because my client, like if she wanted like luscious mega volume look, I would double up, but that's not what we're going for with a custom strip. So just know what your client is going for and assess the situation, and you'll pick which one to go best by. After you get your practice lashes, the next thing you're gonna need, I wouldn't say I'm going in order either, but make sure you have some type of glue rings or something just to keep your glue in while you're lashing. Of course, you want to keep a clean space. You want to be able to, move as quick and efficient as possible, but also with quality. And I feel like glue rings are quality. They're easy to switch out when your glue is going a little badder on the badder side. So I just like things like that. Make sure you have some quality trays. These are our branded trays for Deluxe Beauty Empire, which is my company, my lash business. These trays are super fluffy, super easy to make fans. I know you guys, if you're a beginner, you're probably like, it's so hard to make fans. If you don't, well, the trays speak for themselves. But anyways, yeah, if you don't have the right trays or the right products, it makes it harder for you. So of course, after you pick a quality tray, and I'll show you how to know it's quality. I'm gonna open one up. This one is literally just for show, but I'm gonna open a different one. I'm getting there. Don't bear with me. This is my tweezer bag. I typically keep my tweezers in a bag, like the newer ones. If I don't have them in a bag, I have a tray too, like what I do when I'm cleaning them for a barbicide. Make sure you clean your tweezers. Hi. Yeah, make sure you clean your tweezers and barbicide. I like to go in with soap and water first to clean them. Then I do the barbicide, and then I do alcohol. So just to make sure my tweezers are super clean. Hi, guys. Yes. I'm going to show y'all some of my favorite tweezers, okay? So these right here are bootcut 90 degree, and I just love the way they do fans. Like, they are just super buttery, and we're going to get into it, guys. I'm just going through the products first that I have. These are my bootcut tweezers, 90 degree. You see that? They fan very well in the grip. This right here on the side gives it an amazing grip to be able to pick things up with no problem, okay? No problem. You want to make sure that you know your sweet spot, but that your tweezers also provide a sweet spot for you to have, okay? If you're using the wrong tweezers, you won't have a sweet spot. So let's talk about the wrong tweezers. These right here are the wrong tweezers. Number one, they are super cheap, super dirty. Sorry, but that's how you can tell I don't use them. Anyways, super cheap. There's no grip. They're not picking up nothing. They're not even isolating anything. They're flimsy. I literally can bend and break these. Okay, guys? When you are doing lashes, you don't want to use cheap products. You don't want to use cheap tweezers. These are garbage. Okay? Let's use quality. Do you see the difference? There's no bending. Come on, do you see the difference? Make sure your products are quality, okay? We have these in multiple different colors. I love both of these. These are going to make wider fans, and these are going to make more narrow, okay? But these are going to pick up better, in my opinion. These right here are some of my favorites as well, and what a lot of people don't know is my secret is sometimes I use them for isolation too. Why? Because I just like the design, and I feel like you don't see the difference. You don't see the difference. Look at this. You don't see the difference, Bookie? Look. Do you see these grips right here? This is making it easier for the grip. This doesn't have the grip and the actual thickness of the actual tweezer. You see the thickness difference? Yeah. It's a no-no. These are trash. These are trash. I wouldn't even use those to put clusters on. Okay. Now we got our so far, guys, we have our tweezers, we got our practice lashes, we have our tweezers, we have our actual lashes that we're going to be pulling, we have our glue rings, we have some scissors to cut the strip. What are we missing, guys? Our glue. Make sure that you're using quality glue and that you know how to use glue. You're going to need quality products if you want quality results. No, these are lashes that we're making for my client. She's getting custom lash strips, okay? This right here is our primer. It has a 3-year shelf life, okay? All natural ingredients. It's used to strip the natural oils off the lashes. Sorry. Be careful, guys. Know what you are using, okay? This right here is our bonder. Oh, I'm like, where is the glue? And this right here is our glue. Amen. Amen. Okay, guys, so I've shown you pretty much everything that you need. The only thing else that you will need is just maybe a Sharpie to be able to map your sets out. So me and my client have talked. She messaged me. She wants 20 pair of strips. We're gonna do like 10 open eye and 10 wispy. We're gonna do 5 short wispy, and the other 5 are gonna be long wispy, guys. No. No. Primer is to strip the natural oils off the lashes that comes from our skin. Just on a day-to-day basis, your skin, your facial pores automatically just produce glands, natural oils. Can't control that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut us off a pair so that we can get started. Big dog. And this is pretty much how it'll come out. Now to make it easier, I'm probably gonna cut these side tabs off as well, simply because I don't want any issues. Okay, and what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and prime these. I like to get my little mini spoolies. Yes. And we're just gonna take some of our Deluxe Beauty Primer. I'm actually gonna dip it because it's all the way at the bottom. And we're just going to, let me close this back. Always close your products too when you're not using them. I feel like that's how products go bad very fast. Leaving them open, exposing them to air, that is how your products go bad very fast. All I'm doing right now is priming these. Now, these don't really have natural oils, but I just like to complete all the steps even when I'm doing a tutorial, just to show you guys how it would go if you were practicing on a client, okay? So if you were practicing on a client, you would go through and wash first, then you would dry. After you would dry, you would go through and prime, and you would let them dry, and then you would start applying, okay? Oh, where's that white thing at? Guys, we're just letting them dry for a second here. I'm gonna do my mapping. So I'm gonna have to put in my notes her first pair, how I'm doing them. So now I'm just going to the notes to map out her set. The first one we're gonna do is going to be an open eye. And actually, y'all, I can show y'all how to like really map since we just have this right here. So I'm gonna actually map these out. Let me see. So now that I have these, I'm gonna map these out. And I just like to go in with the markup tool on my iPhone. They have moved some things around with the new update. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Cool. So this right here. Oh, not the handwriting, child. Give me the ruler. Give me the ruler. Give me the ruler. Give me the ruler. Okay? Hold on. Boom. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick. Okay. So this is going to be a straight line. And then here, we're actually, because I'm trying to remember. So, she actually, to custom fit her, we're going to start here. And then this is going to be open eye. So I'm going to do, let me see this. I'm going to do, I'm probably going to go 10. Let me take my phone off charger, y'all. Sorry, y'all can't even see. Probably going to go 10, 12. No. I want to go a little longer because it's custom strips. It looks a little shorter. So let's go 12, 14, 16, and then 14, 12. Let's do that for these open eye ones. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make this smaller. We need it a little bit smaller. I was looking for 20. Let me see, 18. That's perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take our ruler and we're gonna draw some lines here. Just putting some distinction and a difference between the lengths so we know what we're doing. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Listen, I am just fixing it up. I normally actually do this on paper, but today I decided to switch it up and try something different. I actually love it. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I don't like this line right here. Yeah. My 14 line was throwing me off. 1 second, y'all. Such a perfectionist. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because we don't have all time to spend mapping. Dang. Hold on, can I go all the way back? Yeah. Alright, let's just go under here. Because I need to make my life a little easier. Zoom in and erase like that. Ah! Okay. That's the best it's gonna be. But y'all see where we're going with this. It's just like a little... crap. Look, it can't always be perfect, but... Alright. We got our mapping for our set, y'all. Literally just mapped out our whole set. And now what I'm about to do is go in and start lashing it. Unfortunately, my phone is about to die. My phone is about to die. So I think I'm going to do the tutorial for me actually like going through the process and actually lashing it a different time. But I want to show you guys how I map them out and how you get started. Pretty much after this, you just go in and you apply within the lanes. If I do like my phone charges back up, I will go back live later. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, y'all can go back and comment under here, and I'll make either a video answering them or answer you right then and there. As always, love you guys. Deluxe Beauty. Bye.